Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jets,
so first
Jets,
and 10 now
Jets.
from the 30. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll get this to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
30. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers off play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Oh, Rodgers. Oh, my God. Bitch.
Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Come on, bitch.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
That shit is not open. That shit is not open.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on.
Mahomes going to throw.
Big hell.
This is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard
really thought
line.
that nigga was going to outrun me.
This one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone,
Touchdown.
but they'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Lazard will go in motion right. Paul on a give up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now third down and 7. On play action, Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That shit ain't for me, bro.
And speaking of the number 4, it
I'm
brings
some
up
blitzing ass nigga already. Shit don't
Even
phase
keeping
me.
them back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh,
And that was incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Bitch ass nigga.
Back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown.
Go watch that
inside the
song.
red zone.
Thought you out. Nigga throw you out a freebie. Nigga throw you out a freebie. Get him.
This could cost him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
26.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like
Score,
that, trying
bitch.
to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be
Score,
thrown with a
bitch.
lot more
Shut up.
conviction. As a result, it's an easy
Shut
interception.
up. Shut up. Score, bitch. Score. Score.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
You knew that bum ass pass was going there, you whack ass bitch.
He is brought down at the 22.
I mean, know that.
A gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Alright, come on, boy. We know that. Know that bum ass pass going there, boy.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a
It's not
scoreless
over.
first half.
It's 2 and 8. 2 minutes left. You at the fucking 8-yard line, nigga.
From the 22,
Talking about.
second
You
and
got
8.
2 yards, you dumb ass nigga. Come on, boy. Come on. Put your run.
Mahomes sees
Oh,
something.
nigga switching up
Change the
play.
play.
Nigga switching up play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Short throw headed in by Kelsey. So give him 2 yards there on the
Oh, this thing got all the short plays in the world. Yo.
Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. They find some open field here. He's still on his feet.
You like that, you guys really did, dude.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I ain't worried about that weak-ass short pass, bro.
76 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
We'll see.
Harrison
We'll
Butker
see.
is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I think it's safe to say that that was not his primary target when the ball was snapped, and then he led him too close to the sideline, and you end up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap, but you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
26. Hey, Mike. Jump out.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's see about that.
Mahomes now to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And now an audible here into something else. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Hey, easy. Attack.
Come on, pitch, boy. Fucking little bitch. Scary ass nigga. Scary ass nigga. It's okay. Get his ass. Get his ass.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Rodgers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nigga missed a pass.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
We'll see.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Come back.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Taken down, back at the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes got a man over the middle, Worthy. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Dumbass nigga.
Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm going to score. I'm going to score. Trust me.
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive.
Yeah, run that ball.
Points were in the locker room.
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half part.
Let it begin.
Turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now here's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is, you've got to stay aggressive.
Shut your weak ass up. Put your glasses on, nigga.
Between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just crossed it on that one.
A pitch comes to Hall, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Mike! Get 300! Get 300!
To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Box it, box it, box it, box it! Look at you.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. 2nd down and 6 now. They go play fake. Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 30 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I'm back, my nigga. Oh, I'm gonna crack your ass.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
In motion right is Wilson. Now Rodgers. Sliding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Eat a dick, nigga.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this one too low.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And this one is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
Maybe get it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devontae Adams, 77 yards.
And the Jets are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
That's caught at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
Wait, shit.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 43. Attack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's brought down.
Now they'll change things up.
Hey, 43, 15. Nice hit.
Mahomes going to throw.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 43 yards.
Eat it, little nigga.
I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss, rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? the gym every day. I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded.
Fuck up.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey.
What the fuck? Take your little ass to bed.
Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Caleb going to throw right away. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, we just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 13-yard line. 3rd and 3. Throwing is Williams. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
Well, it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Hall to start the drive. Oh, he shifts past him, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one. 2nd down in the yard. On play action, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
The slot man in motion right. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Bitch ass nigga.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the counter, it's Hall. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now a 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Hall again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Ruckert, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
That is incomplete.
Touch zero for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Williams.
And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. To the air once more. Williams rolling to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Looking to throw is Williams. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Komet with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tight end. The wide receivers is on lock. That's why, motherfucker. Keep throwing it to that bitch ass nigga.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Nobody's angry.
Williams going to throw for it.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be Marcus.
Tight ends, right? As usual.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I think even if you don't.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete.
Shit! Oh my God! Get shit on, nigga! Get shit on, nigga! Fucking prayer answer, nigga.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's in for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Yo, that's hype.
Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers wants to change the look. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
58.
Brings up third down.
Inside.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And the defense coming through on third down.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
7 to bring up fourth.
Yeah, no, just score a fucking game winner, fucking halftime, fucking touchdown to you. What a spin move. That was not luck. It's not luck. Skill. I planned that. Fuck. I did that. The fuck you talk about? Luck.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down the
score,
turf.
bitch.
Incomplete.
Score.
The Jets try it, but the fourth
Score.
down play doesn't work.
16-15.
The Bears will get the football back.
16-15.
The Bears offense ready
16-15, brother.
drive.
Score.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Score!
A lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen, 59 yards. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You fucking dreams.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
26. 630. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Go to 50. Go to 50.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We have played 3 quarters.
That's all, bitch.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to the ground with Hall. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's 3rd down at 5. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Give to Hall running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Not really. Time left.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And
he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A lot of great quarterbacks.
Bye-bye.
Here's another one.
It's not bye-bye.
A first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's not bye-bye. You want to go for a field goal. Trust me.
As the clock stops with 23
You're going to go for a field goal.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26. Scan 300. Scan 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 300.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Lucky little nigga.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles.
Lucky.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline.
Two in, two up, back east, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 to the flight out. So tell me what you want.